स्टार्ट होने में थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा। अरे वॉइस एडजस्ट कर देते हैं।
Are you ready to go, driver?
गेम नहीं रुकना चाहिए। यस।
Leave no playlist unfinished, driver. The Motorfest has made a gift for a budding sailor. Look in your inventory. The Proto MK2 is now yours.
अरे भाई, अरे भाई, अरे भाई।
You're about to take in the island from a whole new perspective. The sky. Get ready to meet a United States Marine Corps aviation legend, the Transport F4U Corsair.
अरे अरे भाई भाई।
Immediate takeoff. Be warned, this veteran still got it.
ओ भाई, प्लेन से रेस है भाई।
Welcome aboard. Ready for a little tour of the island from the sky? You remember the falls in Manoa Valley? Look, straight ahead.
ये तो GTA में बहुत बड़ा है। ओए
Honolulu in the light of the setting sun. By the way, Kaneohe must be great at this time. Head over the mountains and see for yourself. We're gaining altitude.
हो गया.
Look to your right. No lies here. The beautiful Molokai. The next landscape deserves a photo. A suspension bridge over the Kahana State Park. That valley leads to the ocean. There used to be dinosaurs around here, like 30 years ago. It was for a little Hollywood movie, but they were there, I swear. Be careful when you dive. You'll pick up speed. Welcome to Waiafa, old seat of government, the area of old called Lihue. You see that huge fruit? The city is the place of the famous pineapple plantation and its giant maze. You could come back here after our trip. This is where the Electric Odyssey playlist begins.
Miss मत होइयो.
The trees are scarce. You are back in the land of Pele.
अबे अभी तो 58% हुई है.
That's the Keck Observatory. Go there when the sun's still low. You simply must immortalize this moment.
और कितनी लंबी रेस है.
Oh, mean. But I got graffiti on the floor. That's news to me. Enjoy Kalailoa for a while. I'm afraid we're getting closer to the end of our tour.
इजी है भाई.
Pu'uloa, the most infamous bay on Oahu. You're gonna want a picture of this. Snap away.
बस होने वाली है. 95, 96.
Let's start our descent and get ready for the land. We're arriving in Honolulu, the last stop of our trip.
है
Do you need anything?
और
You've shown your worth by flying the Veteran. Now it will fly only for you. The Transport F4U Corsair is yours. A present from the Motorfest.
अरे भाई मैं क्यों भूल गया
Aue, pamehana maikala. How oli, mai no ke ola. Ualohe paha oi no Maui,
ओ भाई कार क्या जबरदस्त दे रखी है
Maui a ho'o paha I kala. Maui nui a iwa iwa. E ole o Maui.
अबे होंडा सिटी तो है सिविक है चल भाई
Honolulu,
जीतनी है रेस
gathering place. This is where I live. Choke things to show you. But we only have time for one race. So, how do you feel about going on a street park tour? Look at this building. It's like the town's welcoming you. You'll see a lot of them in town. All of them with its own style and meaning.
बुरा भाई ओ बचा
Right, driving in the state capital. Crazy. Pay attention. An amazing mural on your right, too. Kamehameha's art. 2 generations linked by Hawaiian culture. Beautiful. Chee-hoo. The
अरे
race
भाई
is
क्या
getting
रेस है
crazy. Don't miss the next one.
ओ भाई
Remember Lono? That's him with Kaikilani, the woman he loved.
सॉरी पीछे है नहीं 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 पहले घुमा दी
bruh, check out these Hawaiian patterns. It celebrates the oceanic people and all of the great heritage and traveling across the great expanse. Made by my boy, another local, Corey Tong.
ओ भाई पीछे ही है डीएम वाला नहीं बच गया
Here we go again. The festival. I love what they've done here. Another gathering place.
नहीं आखिरी पे नहीं हगना
So blessed to be with you on this journey. I'm not saying goodbye,
One.
but instead, hui home. We'll surely meet again. The island is not so big.
easy
You've yet to claim your reward, driver.
थोड़ा मॉड कर लेते हैं वो कार नहीं आई सब हाई क्वालिटी इसमें कुछ नहीं आया बोट में ट्रेन में भी नहीं आया इसमें आया बस एक ही था
What a trip! I don't see many other places that could top this island for the next Motorfest edition in my database. Photos make great memories, but cars even more so. The Ford Bronco is yours, and it comes with a complimentary rubber ring for lounging around. You've earned it.
अरे बंदी ओ भाई ऑफ रोडिंग रेस होने वाली है भाई क्या इंट्रो है भाई, गाड़ी का, कार का भी इंट्रो है।
Back to where we left off.
अबे जाना किधर है? अच्छा आ गई है ये देख।
That was a crazy ride.
Hey, brother. You guys did great against the stalkers, but the next round is about to start. Ren and I will be waiting for you.
You're teaming up with the adults.
अबे
this
10
time.
गियर है गाड़ी में। ऑफ रोडिंग करते हैं थोड़ी।
Is this what we're doing now? You guys talk and I...
ओ भाई भाई
Alright, that's cool. I'm nothing if not adaptable.
ओपन वर्ल्ड है भाई। ओह भाई, ओ भाई खतरनाक था भाई ये। अबे 10 गियर पे 10वें गियर पे चल रही, फिर भी स्पीड इतनी कम है। ओ
It's like it
ये भी हो
never
जाता भाई
happened.
इसमें रिवाइंड। नहीं 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 नहीं।
Let's just rewind that one.
इतनी धीरे चल रही है यार। ये भी हो सकता है इसमें। ओ टक्कर जबरदस्त। 11 किलोमीटर है, इतना थोड़ा ना। फास्ट ट्रैवल नहीं है। अरे भाई चलानी ही पड़ेगी मतलब। भाई साहब। नहीं यही सही है, सुपरा ही ठीक है। भाई क्या हालत बना दी भाई, सुपरा का चूपड़ा बना दिया। ओ ये था बढ़िया। बचाओ। ओ भाई ओ सीधा करना। पहुंच गए। रेस होने वाली तगड़ी। डिफिकल्टी भाई बहुत ज्यादा है। इतनी नियॉन लाइट्स हैं भाई।
Hey, rivals. Heard you Japanese racers are quite the deal. Try not to disappoint. Ooh, the quick whiskers in person on our frequency.
ओए ओए
Take a head start, kitty cat. You're gonna need it.
Some impressive machines these guys are driving. Gets my motor running.
That's the spirit. Let's take these jokers down.
ड्रिफ्ट आ रही है।
Can't say my Evo X liked it much, but all good.
Yeah, the Motorfest is clearly cranking things up, without any regard for our paintwork. If that's too much for you people, feel free to wait on the sidelines and watch. Eavesdropping now. If you want to join the winning team, just say so.
Kids these days.
चल 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 अरे
Excellent job, my friend. That second victory clearly sends a message.
Any comment from the cats on the radio? Yeah, didn't think so.
deserves a nice little fun break. I'm waiting for you next to the airport. Come join me. I've got a nice Evo 6 for you to try.
Right, but isn't it my job to say this kind of... recalibrating? Okay, your friend is waiting for you. You know what to do. Knowing that girl, I'm pretty sure you can guess what she has in mind, Drifter.
What? Retry?
Okay, we're doing great in these street fights so far, which is not much of a surprise. I mean, what were these cats thinking coming after us? Anyway, we're taking a break, so let's step away from the street rivalry for a moment and have some quality drift time. Our playground, airport. Your car, Drift Queen Lancer Evo 6. Yep, no time for shilly-shally. We've been through quite a lot together, and I have nothing to teach you anymore, so just have fun. Got you a nice little track for this. Basic but technical. I told you last time that drifting was born in Japan, but I didn't tell you who ignited the spark. Well, two names, Takahashi and Tsuchiya, respectively named the father of drifting and the Drift King, no less. To others back then, oversteering was a mistake to correct. But to these guys, it became a special technique to carry more speed through the corners and have fun doing so. They're my role models. I could talk about them for hours. Point is, drifting exists thanks to these two racers. Come on, Hashiria, you can score more points than that.
शी मैन उससे ज्यादा करना इसे ट्राई करते हैं
Okay, we're doing great in these street fights so far, which is not much of a surprise. I mean, what were these cats thinking coming after us? Anyway, we're taking a break, so let's step away from the street rivalry for a moment and have some quality drift time. Our playground, the airport. Your car, Drift Queen Lancer Evo 6. Yep, no time for shilly-shally. We've been through quite a lot together, and I have nothing to teach you anymore, so just have fun. Got you a nice little track for this. Basic but technical. I told you last time that drifting was born in Japan, but I didn't tell you who ignited the spark. Well, two names, Takahashi and Tsuchiya, respectively named the father of drifting and the Drift King, no less. To others back then, oversteering was a mistake to correct. But to these guys, it became a special technique to carry more speed through the corners and have fun doing so. They're my role models. I could talk about them for hours. Point is, drifting exists thanks to these two racers. Come on, Hashiria, you can score more points than that. Two wins in a row. This deserves a nice little fun break. I'm waiting for you next to the airport. Come join me. I've got a nice Evo 6 for you to try.
Right, but isn't it my job to say this kind of... recalibrating? Okay, your friend is waiting for you. You know what to do. Knowing that girl, I'm pretty sure you can guess what she has in mind, Drifter.
अबे तो वही ड्रिफ्ट वाला है
Okay, we're doing great in these street fights so far, which is not much of a surprise. I mean, what were these cats thinking coming after us? Anyway, we're taking a break, so let's step away from the street rivalry for a moment and have some quality drift time. Our playground, the airport. Your car, Drift Queen Lancer Evo 6. Yep, no time for shilly-shally. We've been through quite a lot together, and I have nothing to teach you anymore, so just have fun. Got you a nice little track for this. Basic but technical.
अरे नहीं
I told you last time that drifting was born in Japan, but I didn't tell you who ignited the spark. Well, two names, Takahashi and Tsuchiya, respectively named the father of drifting and the Drift King, no less. To others back then, oversteering was a mistake to correct. But to these guys, it became a special technique to carry more speed through the corners and have fun doing so. They're my role models. I could talk about them for hours. Point is, drifting exists thanks to these two racers. Come on, Hashiria, you can score more points than that.
हो जाता थोड़ा सा और रहेगा था
Okay, we're doing great in these street fights so far, which is not much of a surprise. I mean, what were these cats thinking coming after us? Anyway, we're taking a break, so let's step away from the street rivalry for a moment and have some quality drift time. Our playground, the airport. Your car, Drift Queen Lancer Evo 6. Yep, no time for shilly-shally. We've been through quite a lot together, and I have nothing to teach you anymore, so just have fun. Got you a nice little track for this. Basic but technical. I told you last time that drifting was born in Japan, but I didn't tell you who ignited the spark. Well, two names, Takahashi and Tsuchiya, respectively named the father of drifting and the Drift King, no less. To others back then, oversteering was a mistake to correct. But to these guys, it became a special technique to carry more speed through the corners and have fun doing so. They're my role models. I could talk about them for hours. Point is, drifting exists thanks to these two racers. Come on, Hashiria, you can score more points than that. Okay, we're doing great in these street fights so far, which is not much of a surprise. I mean, what were these cats thinking coming after us? Anyway, we're taking a break, so let's step away from the street rivalry for a moment and have some quality drift time. Our playground, the airport. Your car, Drift Queen Lancer Evo 6. Yep, no time for shilly-shally. We've We've been through quite a lot together, and I have nothing to teach you anymore, so just have fun. Got you a nice little track for this. Basic but technical. I told you last time that drifting was born in Japan, but I didn't tell you who ignited the spark. Well, two names, Takahashi and Tsuchiya, respectively named the father of drifting and the Drift King, no less. To others back then, oversteering was a mistake to correct. But to these guys, it became a special technique to carry more speed through the corners and have fun doing so. They're my role models. I could talk about them for hours. Point is, drifting exists thanks to these two racers. Come on, Hashiria, you can score more points than that. Crushed it again! I'm telling you people, we got the next drift sensation in the making here.
Keep in touch. Hello, are we alone? No one's gonna butt in this time? All right, back to normal. So,
Hey, number 6.
come on.
Ready for the next round? It's gonna be me, you, and Toji versus some other street racer wannabes. And I'm taking the lead this time. Don't worry, he's not really leading anything. He just says stuff. Try to humor him. What was that? Nothing. Lead the way, boss. All right then, let's go.
All right, another one of my scripts down the drain. Recalibrating. This is it, driver. You're facing yet another team of street rivals, the Clawblades. Wow, these ones sound mean.
Good evening, Japan. You guys are ready to lose in your own playlist?
Bite me, Hello Kitty. Can you believe these jackasses?
अरे
They kind of remind me of someone. Anyway, guys, I advise you get in the zone stat. The path is gonna get real technical
Like,
real
the neon
fast.
lights
And
use
you're not
that,
facing
yeah.
Abarths anymore.
Oi.
Copy that, knuckle down. You all good, friend? We got you yet another car from the JDM Golden Era. The most forward-thinking car in the world back then. The Mitsubishi 3000 GT. Or simply, GTO in Japan.
अरे
Shimbo,
कहाँ चली
you
ये
gonna
गाड़ी?
tell us more? Yeah, you got it. Wait, 2 turbochargers, 4-wheel steering, and an electronic exhaust control system. Not bad. You've only missed the active aero control system. Oh yeah, motorized aerodynamics that adapts to your speed. That car was a frickin' Japanese Batmobile. Way ahead of its time.
again.
अरे भाई एकदम वैसे ही चला रहा हूँ टोकी ड्रिफ्ट में ही स्टार्टिंग में।
These damn cats are tough. Yeah, with these guys, I think we gotta switch from a Hashiria to a Bozuzoku state of mind. Okay, meaning we go rough, brother. Man, the roads on this island aren't exactly a piece of cake. Yeah, but that's what makes it interesting, right? Plus, it's nothing for a driving whiz like you. Nothing at all. Once we pass the bamboo forest, the finish line will only be a few seconds away. If you guys want to try something, it's now.
No shame in trying again.
ओह भाई
You're good. Just not good enough.
What was that? First position is ours, dude. Next time, just take the bus.
Okay, this time no one's gonna cut me off. I'm not saying anything. You people can sync up. Go ahead, guys. You can do your thing. No one? driver. Looks like it's finally you and me again. Great! So this next race is extra special.
Hey friend, what's up? Man, you delivered a flawless performance against our rivals so far. These guys are getting hit real hard. Well, the next race is a token, and you know what that means. Intense and technical. Plus, it starts from the highest point of the mountain. It's not a race to take lightly.
The same goes for our opponents, apparently. Meticulous racers and reliable machines. Or so I've heard.
Keeps getting better, doesn't it? We'll see you on the top of Maui, friend.
As I was saying, well, actually, these guys have pretty much said it all, so I'm kind of lost now. I'm gonna have to recalibrate again. I mean, they could ask me before barging in like that. It's not like I'm a freaking robot. Uh-oh. Recalibrating. To Haleakala. Let's go. Almost there. About to face the last team of street racers that recently joined Motorfest. Hack versus Diamond Fangs. It's on!
Man, we really should change our radio frequency.
I know, sorry about the intrusion. Heard you people defeated all your opponents so far. That's quite a tally. Anyways, we're all stoked to be facing you. May the best team win. Over and out.
How about that?
Watch out, guys. I foresee a very mean curve at the end of the straightaway.
No shame in trying.
bunch. That curve's deadly.
Yeah, I expect lots of razor-sharp turns peppered with short straights on these mountain roads.
Not to mention the 200-foot drop if you miss any of them. Just the way we like it.
Manners and mean cars. Looks like our opponents are the real deal. But it's quite bold of them to think they could beat Japanese racers in a toge.
Well, cats are known for being cocky.
Remember our last toge driver? It was you against me then. Don't you forget, it's all about drifting. Oversteer while maintaining control for a high exit speed. We told you that the Skyline GTRs were called Godzilla. Well, that R32 you're driving was the first one to earn that name. This is the original monster, and its victory streaks are beyond compare.
I'm gonna make it simple. For years, that car was unstoppable on the Japanese car racing scene. The R32 changed the rules and left everyone in the dust for years.
It was created to beat the shit out of everyone, and it did. Closing in, guys. Focus till the end.
No matter what, this race belongs to one of our two Skylines.
You've become the king of the mountains, my friend. Incredible race, spectacular driver.
Invincible car.
Hey friend, tell me, isn't your car a little emotional? Got an email from her kind of asking us to stop interrupting her job. She seemed a little pissed, saying that even robots can have feelings, stuff like that. Well, I guess we kind of overstepped here.
An AI making the scene. Wow. Peak modernity right there.
Anyway, we'll let her tell you about the grand finale. See you on the grid, my friend.
Well, these guys weren't supposed to mention this to you, but... Never mind. Okay, driver. Things are finally back to normal. So you've taken out each and every group of opponents. But it turns out that each team still has an ace up their sleeve. Every group is calling on their champion for this final race, the Battle Royale. Who's going to be chosen to be the PAX champion?
done with these guys? Didn't we beat them all already?
Just the lower ranks, apparently. Now each team is playing their trump card.
Good kitties. Check out these cars, man. They're clearly bigger cats.
Doesn't matter, does it? These guys are still cats. We are dragons. Okay, driver. This is a battle royale between the 5 street racing teams. Only one member of each group gets to race, and you're the one racing for the pack.
Ugh, lucky.
Officially passing the torch, big brother?
Just this one time.
Oh my god. Goosebumps. Literally.
Oh fuck.
You can drive Wengen style on that speedway, which means really fast. Just watch out in these tunnels.
Does that car ring a bell, driver? We spoke about it in the Liberty Walk playlist. This is the Liberty Walk version of the 92 Honda NSX.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's Shingo's dream car. Basically the same NSX as he always drives, except for this one's been in the hands of the master Wataru Kato, which brings it to a whole new level. I want to drive that car. Yeah, you and me both, brother.
Got it, driver? That car's a unicorn.
For the firepower contest that is the final race, this special NSX will do nicely.
You got this. Do not give them an inch.
You win this race, my friend, and it'll be an overwhelming victory for the pack. That's what we're shooting for, right?
Always.
Looks like you guys are for real after all.
You won this made in Japan thing. Now come and get us out there. See what happens.
Sounds like an invitation, friend.
It's time to reap your reward. Your vehicle is ready for you to claim. An outstanding victory. You and your partners entirely dominated that street brawl. Way to go, Dragons! Let's head back to the container to get your prize. In the meantime, here's a piece of information. You've won the best encounter, but the rivals are not going anywhere. They're staying here in Hawaii, and they'll be waiting for a rematch with you. So once you've completed this playlist, you can find them in free drive, challenge them again, and establish your supremacy as a street racer, once and for all.
Hey, is it okay if I talk? Your car's not gonna get mad, is she?
Yeah, it's okay, I guess.
Alright, I'll make it short. You did a hell of a job back there, my friend. You're definitely one of us, and we're counting on you to defeat these guys again. You represent the pack. These cats are gonna understand that we're the prevailing street racing team around here. Catch you next time.
Bye.
Aw, aren't these guys cute? I may have overreacted a little. So don't forget, once you've got your reward, check in the menu, and you'll see a whole new rival-related activity. This is just the beginning. NSX Liberty Walk Edition. Shall we continue our journey, driver? A driver, you're an actor too. In a movie produced by the Motorfest, driving a car is as much a part of acting as delivering a line. Your first co-star will be the 1968 Austin Mini Cooper, selected by our in-house mechanic and car consultant, Kaya Khanna. Tell you everything you need to know about the scene. Good luck out there.
Hey, can you move that camera to the right? No, a little bit more to the right. All right, we're behind schedule, people. Let's move it. Let's move it. Hey, you. You're finally here. Welcome to set. Hey, listen, no time for chit-chat. We're starting to shoot right now. And you're my main driver. You know that, right? Can someone bring the drivers to their cars, please? Thank you. So, basically, you're Terry Jones, the main character. And this first scene puts the viewer right in the middle of your busy everyday life. I want you to get in your car. I'm going to give you directions as we go. They say you drive like frickin' Baby Driver. That better be true, my friend. Listen, the festival car consultant is on her way. She's gonna catch up with us. The craft does not wait. Come on, everyone! We're doing this! This is High Ride, Scene 1, action! All right, my friend, this is our first scene, so let's get one thing straight. Sure, your job here may be driving, but you still need to get into character. I want you to feel the scene, you hear me, champ? Remember, your name's Terry Jones. You're a small-time thief, you just robbed a pawn shop, and you got a bunch of goons on your tail. Get yourself out of this mess and drive like you mean it. This is really happening to you. That lane on the road is called the video lane. That's where we need you to drive to get the best shots. Every time you see one of those, you follow it. Don't think twice. Come on, you got this. This is your character's everyday life. You're used to that stuff. Get on that lane right there. It's critical for the shot. Oh yeah, this will look great on camera.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. How's it going?
Hey there, welcome to my set. Terry, this is our car consultant and mechanic, Miss Sakana.
Yeah, call me Kai, man. Hi driver, how have you been since our little vintage garage experience? You did that playlist, right? So for this first scene, we got you an Austin Mini Cooper S, maneuverable and lovely. This car is such a fun ride.
Fun ride before the high ride.
One more time.
Here comes the first big stunt. You're gonna lose these guys with this next move, Terry.
I see what you're thinking. Okay, driver, better gun it if you want to make this work.
Nice! With that move, Terry's out of the woods. Just a few more seconds, and it's in the can. Cut! Looks like we got ourselves a driver, and a frickin' hell of an intro.
Great start, Terry Jones.
Nice work. So how does it feel to be the leading driver for a production like this? I hope you're getting into character, because we have a whole movie to make. is already getting ready for the next scene. And Kai got you your next killer partner, a 1970 Dodge Challenger. Another car that is no stranger to movie sets. Driver, listen to your movie director, okay? Now go break a leg.
All right, buddy. You've made quite the impression on these first shots, but we're gonna need to confirm it wasn't just a fluke. With this second scene, the plot is thickening. You got scouted by the local kingpin. Goes by the name of Big Johnny. He's got a job for you, and you're not gonna wanna pass on this one, all right? The man asks you to show up at his country house to seal a deal. But first, he wants you to show him what you're worth with a little duel in the dirt. This is our turning point for our protagonist. His future will be decided today. We gotta feel this, you know what I mean? All right, we're going back, everyone. Driver, you get back into Terry's shoes, and you make my day. We got you the right set of wheels for the job. I ride. Scene 2, action.
Alrighty, so again, in this scene, things get real for Terry. You're facing Big Johnny's #1 guy, Mikey the Maniac. The big boss is putting you to the test, and you don't want to miss out on this opportunity. You gotta beat that guy.
This is exciting.
I know, this is brilliant. I'm going for the long take here, my friend, so I want your focus all the way. The guy in the black car knows how to drive, and I told him to go all out. I want this to feel real, so go for it.
You got your own directing style, don't you?
Long shots, real feel, real pain. That's how Oscars are won.
Okay, Leo. Well, driver, if you want to please our friend Rick Scorsese here and make that scene look awesome, you gotta use that Dodge right.
That's right.
This is a Dodge Challenger RT first generation from 1970. This car is a monster among oldies and it ain't afraid of anything. The RT actually stands for Road and Track, so don't worry, it won't let you down.
I do dig the nerdy car stuff, but what matters is it's badass. That's why I picked it.
You mean why I picked it?
Whatever.
Watch that next turn. Your car may be versatile, but you still have to adapt your driving on dirt roads if you don't want to end up in a ditch.
The ditch is not an option. It's a battle of guts between Terry and Mikey the Maniac, and the chance for Terry to reach new heights. Give me everything, and don't be scared of playing dirty. It's a brawl. See these massive cameras floating around? These are for extra wide angle. On a Rick Martinez set, you go big or you go home.
Hey man, I was looking you up online. It says your actual name is Clarence Baker. Want to catch us up on this, Clarence?
This is not... I mean, don't believe everything you read on the internet. Jeez.
It also says you're actually from Chattanooga. Really?
Oh, come on! Terry, you're skilled and determined to nail this test. The job is yours for the taking. Seize it. And cut. That was fun. That's what I call a wonder.
Mikey the Maniac is gonna be so pissed.
Making experience continues, and the next scene will be shot in downtown Honolulu. You've got to show up rested and warmed up, as you'll be riding bikes this time, in yet another action-packed sequence. Don't be late. The whole movie depends on you.
I hope you can handle a bike, because in our next scene, that's all you're gonna get. This is your first job for Big John, and you don't want to mess it up, okay? You're driving a dirt bike, some guys with massive trucks are chasing you. It's David versus Goliath all over again. I want to feel the stakes, and I want to feel that Terry plays that bike like I play the violin. Like he plays the violin. That's what the saying, right? Well, what's the saying then? Never mind. You get on that bike, driver, and you give me a two-wheeled concerto that'll make Steve McQueen look like a little girl on a tricycle. What do you mean I can't say that? Screw this. This is High Ride, Scene 3. Let's go!
So again, this is your first gig for Big Johnny. You just snatched a handful of stones from some Cockney bookmakers, all right? These guys are pissed, and they're coming after you. Yeah, you better get used to it. It'll happen a lot in this movie.
East Londoners in Hawaii. Really?
These guys got a business here, and I like the way they talk. The Earl is supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
अरे
Anyway, they're chasing you with their trucks, so you gotta move fast and use the size of that bike to your advantage. You cannot get caught. You hear me, Terry? These guys aren't here to take you for tea, yeah?
Run away, Terry.
Plan for this escape is to use 2 different bikes. An agile one to lose the Brits in the narrow streets, then a fast one to get out of reach for good. Onto the roof, then take flight. So, you got a sort of a Japanese motocross and a, dang. Okay, Ratchet, you're up.
Yeah, looks like you're struggling here. So, driver, you start with a good old Yamaha YZ450F, which will get you through anything, before switching to something more powerful. I'll tell you more about that one when you get there.
At this moment, Terry believes he's lost them, but he's wrong. He'll be back.
Yep, here they are.
You're doing all right. Now remember, you gotta hold on until you get to that second bike, which will get you out of the city.
Now riding a Ducati Panigale. You want its speed to be felt on screen, so push it as hard as you can. You're going down the rabbit hole.
She's totally right. And don't forget to get on the video lane as much as you can.
The script says that you're jumping off the highway soon. Keep your bike steady and watch your landing.
Yeah, you gotta nail that stunt.
Nailed it.
That's right. Love that. It's going to look phenomenal. Critical shot ahead. Don't miss the lane.
Lean your bike into the turns and let her rip on the straights.
Back on the highway. At this point, Terry knows he's won. Big Joe's going to be very happy.
If I was Terry, I'd just take off with the bike and the loot.
Things are a little more complex than that, sweetie. All right, cut. Brilliant acting. I see you're as handy with a bike as you are with a car driver.
Ready for your next scene? This one is going to be more on the chill side. You'll have to drive and give your audience a nice Hawaiian vibe. As for the car, you're going to partner with quite the celebrity, a Ferrari 308 GTS. We're in Hawaii, we're making a movie. Connect the dots. Rick and the roads of Hawaii are waiting for you. We'll get it this time.
Oh, hey, my driver's back. How's it going, champ? You're doing a great job so far. Don't get cocky. The secret to being a long-lasting celebrity like myself is diligence, modesty, and dedication. Not taking your current success for granted. That's the key, friend. Now get in that beautiful sports car a gifted mechanic has prepared for you. You're paying your friend Keanu a visit up in the hills. We're shooting a sweet Hawaiian ride there, all right? Everything's working out for your character, Terry. New job, new cars, new social status. He even met a girl. I want to feel all of that in this scene, all right? This is Terry at his peak, and he's showing off about it. He's like, na 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 na. You know what I'm saying? Great. You go and give me that swag. This is High Ride, Scene 4, action.
Back in action, my friend. Except this time we're going for a chill, feel-good kind of scene that shows Terry's rise and success at this point of the movie. The cameras are rolling, and all you need to do is to follow the scripted instructions and reach the destination, your friend Keanu's house. You've done this before in the Vintage playlist, remember? You got this. Right now, your character, Terry, is walking on clouds. He's got that new job, first gigs went great, and he feels like the coolest son of a gun on this island. Johnny got you that amazing new car and money won't be an issue anymore.
A Ferrari 308 GTS? Big Joe's clearly not messing with you.
Yeah, that's it. It's one of them Ferraris. Couldn't recall.
Man, how come you specialize in car action movies and know jack about cars?
I'm all about the art. All right, Terry, now keep driving. What the? You call this a cappuccino? I can't believe it.
And just like that, he's gone. Looks like coffee takes priority over his passion for the seventh art. So, it's just the two of us now. Not gonna complain. The man is loud. How do you feel about that Ferrari 308 GTS? It was one of my first choices when they asked me to pick cars for this movie. Among Ferraris, this one and the Daytona are my personal favorite. Same designer, different purposes. You're all right. Keep going. Cameras, smile.
You just gotta do everything yourself. Okay, I'm back. Don't worry, guys. I have everything under control.
Yeah, right. Keep going straight.
That's it. Exactly the way I envisioned it. Just a few more shots. You got to strut, Terry. This is your rise. You're glowing. It's like the kid has finally become a grown man with a big-ass mustache.
Pun intended.
What?
Never mind.
What? There, that's my line.
Sorry, Martinez. You lost your privileges on this one.
Until next time, driver. The next scene will be shot really close by. And this time, you're going into the wild.
So this next scene is what I call a breather. It's a nice, fun action scene that's disconnected from the main intrigue. Allows the viewer to cool down before what's coming after. Terry gets to his friend Keanu's place, and the dude's actually just about to go for some off-road fun with a bunch of pals, all right? You're not just gonna sit and watch, are you? Your friend has a buggy ready for you, so you get your butt in that thing, and you prepare for the race, okay? If you're good enough to work for Big Joe, you can take on a bunch of old country boys, am I right? This is High Frickin' Ride, Scene 5. Let's rumble! Action!
And action. I want to see some dudes having fun. That's the whole point of this scene. We're taking a short break from the main plot to enjoy a good old low-stakes action moment. It's like that volleyball scene in Top Gun.
Well, I remember that one.
You're racing your friends, enjoying the countryside and goofing around. I want to feel all of that, as well as Terry's driving skills, so beat these guys and make me proud.
Yeah, but watch it. That path is gonna be quite the roller coaster, with some serious downhill sections and jumps.
Oh, yeah, that's it. These pictures look phenomenal. That vehicle's a beast. Any technical word from our sassy car expert, maybe?
You got it. So, driver, as you noticed, we decided to go wild and bold for this scene with the Ariel Nomad buggy. The Nomad will serve two purposes here. First, it should get you through these hills and rivers without too much difficulty. And second, it has that edgy weather look our director was looking for.
Absolutely. I wanted the aesthetics of this scene to be kind of a tribute to those mad post-apocalyptic movies. Through the hotel, because these guys don't give a damn.
The last section of this race.
Give me everything. Almost there. Wait for it. Boom! Exactly what I was looking for here. What a lovely day.
It's still rolling. You didn't say cut.
A great movie is all about getting the best possible take for each scene. And that sometimes means trying different things. Well, in our next event, you'll be shooting a specific stunt, and you'll have 3 takes to get it right. Try to be as bold and as creative as possible. Your director demands to be thrilled. Your co-star here is a first-class legend, the 1967 Shelby GT500.
What on earth is that thing doing there? It should be on the fake road. Jeez. Hey. Okay, this one is one of the key scenes, my friend. We're going for one of the major action moments of the movie. We've built a whole set just for this. We gotta make it look good. And there's more. Come here. You see the production people are kind of all over me. Something about blowing budgets and, you know, missing deadlines, that kind of crap. But hey, what can I say? I'm an overachiever. They should know that by now. We're gonna need to nail this scene in 3 takes tops. Otherwise, it's gonna get cut, and if it gets cut, I'm pissed, you know? Your driving mastery is needed more than ever. Get on that set and work your magic. This is High Ride D. Are you kidding me?
Here we go. So you know the drill. This is our big money shot right now. 3 takes, 3 different stunt configurations. I want you to go bold and try different approaches. Kai got you the best possible car again for the scene, am I right?
That's correct. We got you a 67 Shelby GT500, also named Shelby Cobra. A two-door coupe based on the Ford Mustang Fastback. With that car, Terry will be gone in less than a minute.
All right, let's focus. Here comes the money shot. Catch your breath. You're gonna lap around while we rearrange the props. Take two.
Remix.
How do you feel behind the wheel of this beauty? She's the first model of the Shelby GT500 lineup. Its lines, exemplary road holding, great performance, and the sound of its engine still make people go crazy.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're getting back to it. Punch it. I want that car to fly. I want that car to break things. Third take. Let's make this happen, people. Come on, third try, give it everything. Don't worry about the car.
Whoa, 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 you're gonna chill out now. Ruining the car isn't part of the deal.
I don't care.
Man, anything happens to that car and I'll make your life a nightmare.
Okay. That's it, you're going in one last time. Cut! That's a successful heist. Terry's on a roll and so am I.
Okay, I'll take that car back now.
Okay, I leave you now. There's no good action movie without a bit of a love story, right? That's the side Rick wants to explore in this next scene. This time, it's all about finding the right atmosphere. driver. You've ascended a step. You're cooling down for a moment and going for a smooth evening ride.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
Terry, you... Ah, you're here. Fantastic. Listen, I told you earlier that Terry...
Interior from 1955. Pretty much the same as James Dean's. A true collector's piece. That Jessie's one lucky girl. Too bad her dad's a psycho.
You have no idea.
And there you are, all set for a nice evening under the stars.
अरे क्या है? Okay, I'll search it.
And cut. Who said romance is dead? Hey, I'll be in my trailer refocusing. Big scene tomorrow.
The big third act.
At your service, driver.
Where should I search it? On PS5 or in this game? Because I am not aware about this. PS name, okay. Wait. From where? I have forgot. From where we have to search? Friends, wait. Can you give me the directions? Okay, online friends. Search player. Which one is you? The first one, right? It's Jonah. Wait, I've sent you the request. Okay, you play these games. Alright, nice. Okay, now what do we have to do?
here we are, the final action scene. A scene that's meant to route the viewers to the spot. It'll require your whole skill set. Cars, boats, planes. Playlist cleared and ready for takeoff, driver.
Have you seen the news, driver? It's all over the island.
Posters, radio commercials. Actually, I've got one of them right here. Listen to this.
The fastest wave is coming. The NASCAR Motorfest Tour is here in Hawaii. A tournament that brings together the best drivers of the moment, as well as those aspiring to be the NASCAR stars of tomorrow. It's a competition with everything. Speed, crashes, grilled sausages in the parking lot, and a whole lot more crashes. You cannot miss the motorsport event of the year. Did I mention there'll be crashes? Well, there will. This advertisement is sponsored by OG Juice, the sweet drink for real OGs.
NASCAR? Wow, that's something. And as you heard, aspiring drivers from Motorfest can participate in the competition.
I guess I'm right? You're having a trial version, that's why you cannot play. Yeah, that's right. No worries, we can play Fall Guy as well. I have Fall Guys also. No, brother, it's okay. By the way, where are you from? What? अरे
Hello, and welcome to our coverage of NASCAR here at the Alave Speedway, the very first race of what promises to be an epic Motorfest tour.
no issue, brother. No wasting
Oh, it
time.
looks like the race is going to end here.
Oh,
That's terrible.
NASCAR.
Oh, wow. Unbelievable. This is it.
Hard all the way. Let's go, let's go.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I call racing. Hell yeah, fellas.
Look at them. The team is going wild.
Oh.
The NASCAR Motorfest Tour, the biggest motorsports event ever hosted by Motorfest. It's time for your breakthrough driver. on me, driver. I'm downloading a new program, and in a few minutes, I'll know everything there is to know about NASCAR management and strategy. Here we go.
Chalo, NASCAR. Manage your tire, gas, and health. Go to pet shop to choose what to be for. Stay in the split stream to reduce your fuel. Okay. Oh my god.
Well, we're halfway through the race. The pack is still compact. No one seems to be pulling away.
Yes, Bob. The leaders are unable to create space. It's very competitive.
For those joining us behind the screen, this is a qualifier for a real NASCAR tournament that will take place in a few days here in Hawaii. Thanks to our partner, Motorfest.
These drivers have the opportunity to compete against the best drivers in the country. Do not miss this golden opportunity, my friends.
Wow, some tension down there. That blue Camaro belongs to a certain Jimmy Wolf from Iowa. And it's gotta be the most aggressive car on the grid.
Yeah, it looks like he's looking for a collision. That kind of arrogance could well lead this Iowa Jim to victory.
Any driver still has a chance if their pit strategy is right.
You've been heard, my friend. The drivers are getting ready to fix their cars, change their tires, and refuel if necessary.
Some drivers are leaving after a quick pit stop. They'll now have to make up for the time they lost and catch up with the pack.
That's right, but it's a good call at this stage of the race. The grip from these fresh tires should last them until the finish, and fuel shouldn't be a problem with a good drafting strategy.
Whoa!
Sean, my friend, let's define what drafting is for our new viewers.
Of course, Bob. When a driver is in line with the car in front of them and close enough, both can generate a speed gain. It's simple science. The car in front blocks the movement of the air, creating a low-pressure zone behind it. The low-pressure air creates a vacuum that pulls the car behind it forward while reducing the aerodynamic drag of the car in front. This way, both can go 3 to 5 miles an hour faster.
It's like having one race car with two engines.
Yeah, kinda.
Well, I see a contestant who's favoring bulk strategy over aerodynamic gain.
Right. This Jimmy Wolf is determined. It'll do him good.
Now we are talking. Ta-da! What the? अबे यार ये देख भाई वो क्रैश था भाई। बचाओ, बच गया। अरे shit. Go to the pit. अरे भाई जाने दे यार।
Let's call this a do-over.
Vehicle destroyed. Right.
Some drivers are leaving after a quick pit stop. They'll now have to make up for the time they lost and catch up with the pack.
That's right. But it's a good call at this stage of the race. The grip from these fresh tires should last them until the finish. And fuel shouldn't be a problem with a good drafting strategy.
Sean, my friend, let's define what drafting is for our new viewers.
Of course, Bob. When a driver's in line with the car in front of them and close enough, both can generate a speed gain. It's simple science. The car in front blocks the movement of the air, creating a low-pressure zone behind it. The low-pressure air creates a vacuum that pulls the car behind it forward, while reducing the aerodynamic drag of the car in front. This way, both can go 3 to 5 miles an hour faster.
It's like having one race car, but 2 engines.
Yeah, kinda.
No. मत करो भाई, मत करो। Oh.
Well, I see a contestant who's favoring bulk strategy over aerodynamic gain.
Right. This Jimmy Wolf is determined. It'll do him good.
Oh. अब बोल। फ्यूल खत्म हो रहा है। चल 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 चल, 6 आ गया यार।
doing pretty well here, driver. Keep up this pace, and statistically, there's a low chance that this race will slip away from us.
Oh! Oh. Oh, फसल रहा मैं Oh!
How about that, Sean? Looks like that rookie Mustang is well on his way to winning.
I don't know, Bob. I have a feeling Iowa Jim isn't done yet.
Man, oh man, does this driver owe Iowa Jim money or something? It's rare to see young competitors this aggressive. Oh my!
Shit!
Jimmy Wolf sends the Mustang into the wall.
My goodness.
Right before the finish line.
Believe it there, Chief Friend.
Let's take another look at what just happened. Oh, there's
Nice.
no way that wasn't intentional. Unbelievable!
Whoa, what a finish!
बस cheating करी है उसने
That's the harsh reality of the sport. You gotta be a wolf like Jimmy if you want to make it. The game ends here for this rookie.
cheating करी है भाई उसने जीते तो हम ही थे चलो भाई आज की स्ट्रीम यही खत्म करते हैं भाई बहुत स्ट्रीम करी आज थैंक्स फॉर वाचिंग ब्रो गाइस मज़ा आया चलो मिलते हैं अगली स्ट्रीम पे